Hello viewers, and welcome back to Survival Minecraft. Oh, it's been so long since I've been in this world, but I'm so happy to be back because we have some fun things that we're doing today. Last episode, we built this giant temple in the middle of this desert, and I think it looks so good. I actually am really happy with how this turned out, and eventually, we're going to fix that village down there and make it look not so boring, because at the moment, it kind of looks a little bit ridiculous. But we're actually not going to be doing that today, because Commandernate kind of wants to do something a little different today. Something he's kind of been wanting to do for a long time, but just hasn't yet. And today, he's going to do it. Let me grab this. What's even in here? Oh, a lot of stuff. I'm grabbing this. Oh, I didn't want to break that. But that being said, we have to head back to our village. The village we started at. We're going all the way back there. So I'm going to grab my bed and anything else that's in here. Nothing. And we're gonna head back to the village. And my elytra is almost broken, so we're going to walk. It's going to take a long time. How fun. So exciting. And we're back in the village. And there's a lot of things that I need to do with this village because it's been too long that it's been looking disgusting. And I'm sure you saw by the title of the video that we're going to be transforming this village into something a lot better. Because, as you can tell, it's kind of gross. Does this still work? Probably, I hope so. Villagers, make iron golem. Show me it works. Oh, baby, it's working. Oh, look at all this. Oh, look at all this iron. Oh, it's working. Oh, fantastic. So we have this tiny little village thing down here that I think I built in episode 1, way back when. Now, I want to get the path going from here all the way up to around there and up there and up to the village. And I said I was going to do that back in episode 1, and it's like episode 12, and as you can tell, it's not been done yet. So today we're going to finally do it. Hello, sheep. I'm going to get you a brand new home. I'm going to go get some dirt real quick. And then we fill in this hole. And what if we take this dirt and we build kind of like a wall of dirt, and we'll make it like a cliff, and then we can add stone on the cliff, and that'll be a way to keep the sheep in and prevent them from leaving. So, you know, because they can't get up this. So this is essentially what I had in mind. We have this nice little cliff here, and now the sheep can't. I don't think they can get out, but they might find a way somehow, I'm sure. But they shouldn't be able to jump out, and they should stay in here, hopefully. And then we can make a fence go from, I guess, right here, and we'll bring it around, and then connect up to that side. So it's kind of a nice little natural area to keep them in. But I gotta cut down these trees first to get some wood, and then we can make fences. I just recorded a bunch of stuff and then completely forgot that my mic was muted. Anyway, the animal farm is done, and they have a nice little baby now. Look at me, so tiny and adorable. So here's the cliff, as you can tell. But right now what we're doing is I'm going to fill in this area with dirt and then flatten this out so we have a nice big flat area. And also we have a wandering trader. And with a little plugin or data pack I have, we can get small tiny little blocks. Oh, it's going to be so good. I don't have any emeralds on me right now, but once I get them, we can do. He's gone. But we can get different type of little blocks, and it'll be very fun. But yeah, that's what we're doing right now. I'm gonna fill this in, and then it's gonna be super flat. Now that it's all nice and flat, we can go ahead and add some leaves right here at the edge to make it look just a little bit better. Just like that, and that looks much better. Now that that's done, I've been looking at this area a lot, and I'm really liking this giant kind of valley we have here. And so I think we're going to clear out all of these trees, and then maybe make a bridge or something. And then we'll have some buildings along this valley, and maybe, I don't know, put something at the bottom, maybe. I don't know. Anyways, let's cut down these trees. Now I have plenty of wood, and as you can tell, this is like perfect. So right over there, there's that little cliff kind of thing, and right across from it, it's like the same thing. And they're like, I'm pretty sure, well, maybe that one's a little bit taller. But that's probably where we're going to build the bridge. So this is going to be really good. We'll have the bridge going over there. And it's going to be fantastic. But before we do that, I want to work on the entrance of the village first. We're going to build a pathway that's going to go this way. And then right here, we're going to have a building. And it's going to be an arch that you go through. And it's going to be big. And it's going to be spiky. Oh, I'm so good at explaining things. Okay, let's do this. First, we're going to build a pathway. Epic montage. Don't mind me just chopping down this mangrove tree. You know, I like the mangrove because it looks really cool, but it's not fun chopping down these trees. Okay, let's go check out our tiny little building, our small village entrance. There it is. And this is kind of the style I want to go for with this village. It's going to be kind of, I don't even know how to explain it, but it's cool, okay? And I really think the mangrove wood is going to look super cool on the roofs of the building because it has such a nice red color. Oh, I love it. Oh, it's fantastic. But this is a nice small little entrance. Inside, we're going to have some storage stuff. And then you can go up here. And this brings you to this balcony area kind of thing right here. And then you can go inside. And I don't know what's going to be in here. Maybe a small bedroom or something. Like a guard house. And he kind of guards anyone coming into the village. That's what it is now. But I'm really happy to get this done because it's going to give me a good idea of what I want the rest of the village to kind of look like. And my idea, my kind of plan right now is I want this small entrance. It's going to be kind of smaller. The entrance is going to be smaller. And then we're going to have a long path go this way. And then we're going to have bigger buildings where the center of the village is. And then we'll have the bridge over there. But we'll have a small house pathway over to big buildings. What do I want to work on next? I don't know. Probably the bridge because I've been kind of dying to build that. But before we do that, we do need more stuff. More mangrove and more stone. So we're going to go mining real quick. Everybody's favorite thing to do in Minecraft. Hello, Piggle. Okay, let's collect all of the stone and maybe some coal. Why not? And we got to grab some of that andesite too. Oh, I'm so upset. I just did some mining and then I went to my XP farm, repaired my pickaxe, and I was recording, and then I walked over here, and then I built that, and then I found out I wasn't even recording. I never pressed the record button. That is so sad. Anyways, we're building the bridge now, and I have a bunch of resources in this shulker box, and this is the start we have. And for the design, it's gonna be like a big old curve. I want there to be a big arch from that side all the way to this side, and then maybe in the middle, it's gonna hang down a little bit, and we'll put a lantern there, and it'll look really cool. So that's the plan, and I had to record that twice now. Anyways, I'm gonna figure out how to do this and actually build it, and then I'm gonna build it, and you're gonna see it right now. Oh, yes, this looks so good. As you can tell from the time lapse, it kind of changed a lot. I kept going through different ideas, and we got this one, and I think it looks really cool. Before, I used to have gold there and some glazed terracotta, but it was kind of popping out too much. So we went with some waxed exposed copper, and then put some lichen on it to kind of blend it in a little more. And I think from a distance, it looks really cool. And it kind of gives that look that it's a little more reinforced in those areas. And I really like that. I also had to bring out this cliff over here a little bit because I built this, I built it right here and this wasn't really centered. So I brought that out more. I'll just have to terraform it a little bit. It won't be that bad. It'll be easy. And also, if you look at the very top, that little part, the roof thing, if I could just get up here, that little part up there, that little section is kind of like the roof up there. It's very similar. As you can tell, that's the style we're going for. And we put it on the bridge. There it is. I think it looks really good. It is kind of a skinny bridge, but that was kind of what I was going for. But here it is. You can go here. You can look up there. I don't know why you're looking up there. Oh, yes. Beautiful bridge. Well done. But we got the bridge done. We have the entrance done. We're making such great progress. It's time to go to sleep. Brand new day. What are we going to work on next? I think to speed this up so we're not going to each house and doing a time lapse and talking about it and taking forever, we're going to do a big one. A big time lapse of me building this center part. Unless you want to sit here for a good hour and just watch me build it and talk about it live. But I don't think you want to see that. I think that would take way too long. I want to get some taller buildings in here and make this maybe not a well. I don't like wells. Maybe we'll make a statue or something. I don't know, but we're gonna find out. We're getting back to building right now. Right now. Build time. Go. Build. I don't know if I love it or I hate it. It looks good, I think. I can't really tell. I built this and I've been looking at it for a while, and I don't know if I like it or not. It's so weird. It's definitely a different building style than what I usually go for. And I just don't know if I like it or not. But I did get a lot of this part done, and we got rid of the well, because the well was gross. And we now have this really cool statue, which I saw some techniques from BOO. He kind of has this idea where you get the stained gray glass panes, and you use them to kind of force the walls to become a little bit fuller. So, like, they stick out a little more, if that makes sense. So it's different than if that wasn't there. He explains it much better than I do. I'm bad at explaining things. But I just kind of threw a bunch of blocks together, and I think it looks kind of cool. And I hid a tiny little blast furnace in there, and it kind of works. And there's some blue, whatever that is, stained terracotta, glazed terracotta, whatever. I like this. This is great. This little statue is perfect. This building, do I love it? Do I hate it? I don't know. I don't know. I like the bottom portion with the birch, but I guess it's the top part that I'm not really sure of. Cause see, from right here, I think this looks really cool. And I love it. But then, if I go over here, I have different feelings about it. Like right here, well, now I don't feel the same. I don't know what to do. It's so weird. And I do like this. I kind of made the bottom look a little dirtier, kind of, with this jungle wood. And we have this nice little garden area back here. We're going for a different look, a different style of village than I usually build, and it's becoming very interesting. I don't know what we're gonna do with this building. I don't know what we're gonna do with it because I still don't know if I like it or not. which means I probably hate it, and I will probably change it next episode. But for now, if you're standing on this bridge, it looks really cool. It looks really good. Like, look at that. If you go down here, if you go down under here, look at that. That looks cool. That's cool. Boom, thumbnail. That looks cool. Commandernate is so indecisive. Gluey. Do you guys remember Gluey? Remember my horse? He's been gone for a long time. I feel like we should do something special for him. Maybe. Or we get a new horse, name that horse Gluey, and pretend Gluey never went missing. Those are my two options right now. But we're gonna go maybe get a horse. Do I have one at my city? Let's head over to the city and see if we have a horse there. Does not look like we have any horse. Okay, so we do need a horse. Then, the horse is gone and we need a new one. Why am I always needing new horses? Where do they keep going? How do I keep losing them? That doesn't... Okay, fine. Let's go get a horse. Hello, horse. You're mine now. Please. Oh, he has a lot of hearts. How fast are you? Kinda slow. Jump? It's not that good, horse. I'm sorry. Are you better? Oh, this one is so slow. He's even slower. This one will do. He's fine. I'm taking him. We're going back. I'll get a better horse one day. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're like, all you did was replace Gluey. Kind of. But we're going to build a horse statue now. Because I think it's about time we do something for Gluey. And that's part of the reason I've been getting this copper over here. We have a bunch of copper. Because we're going to make the statue out of copper because... Gluey likes copper. That's why. And he lived over in that city where there's a lot of copper. Okay, it all makes sense, I promise. So now, we're going to try to make a horse statue. And we're going to put it right over there. Right on that little arrow. Make a little podium. We'll put up the statue there. So then you could walk around there, cross the bridge, and get to the horse statue. And it's going to be great. So, let's try to build this. And, oh, I don't have much confidence for this. It's apparently very difficult to build a horse statue. So instead, I built just a horse head statue. But I think it's still really good. Oh, I like it. There we go. We have a Gluey statue now. We will always remember him now. We'll never forget how awesome he was. He was very fast. He could jump really high. He was he was there for me. He did everything I ever wanted him to do. And then he ran away. And we never saw him again. So there he is now. Forever and always. We'll be right here. There's only one problem with this. It's kind of not really centered. So like it's, you know. But that's fine. You won't notice it. It's kind of like, you know, you can't put it in the middle of the bridge because it's a too wide bridge. But I think it's fine. You can't even tell. But there it is. There's Gluey. Look at him. Oh, in all of his glory. Here to stay forever. This whole area is coming together. I like what we have so far. Very cool little statue. Horse statue. Looking great. I love this bridge. This bridge is my favorite part. I think this turned out so good. And this building, it's still iffy about it. Still don't know how we're feeling. But for now, we're keeping it because it does look cool. Also, those lights up there, they're not even lights. They kind of look like lights, but they're it's just yellow glazed terracotta with some lichen on it. And at night, it kind of glows. And it almost kind of looks like glowstone, but not as gross and ugly as glowstone. One thing I really want to try and do more of in this village that we're building is adding more color. And that's kind of a start. Getting some of that in there. And then just with the roofs being red and implementing some red has been kind of cool. Implementing some of that copper is cool. So yeah, we're trying new things. Trying to expand my building ability. And branch out into new techniques and do new things. Even there, with that statue, we added that little light blue glazed terracotta. So we're trying to add some color, making it look really cool. Isn't that right, horse? I think we did so much today. I'm still a pirate. That's so silly. But I think we did so much today, and I think we did a lot of cool stuff, and I'm very happy with the progress. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and if you did, please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video when we continue building this village and make it look even cooler, and maybe change that building because it looks kind of... but now that I'm looking at it, I kind of like it again. Oh, I don't know anymore. Anyways, okay, I'm leaving now. Have fun. Bye, guys.